This is the ultimate quick start guide, new player quick tips. We're not going to get crazy with this. This is just going to let you know how you should be playing the game as a new player. And if you already know all this, then you're doing the right thing. Let's get right into it.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at him. Let's go.
This is posted on over to Reddit r Master Duel. It's a very helpful and meme place for learning Master Duel. Even better is the Master Duel meta Discord, free for everyone to enter. There's no sub wall, follow wall, do whatever you want. What are my new player quick tips? URCP, Ultra Rare Crafting Points, is the most valuable resource in the game. Do not use without guidance. You get this from disenchanting an ultra rare card. You also get it from the battle pass just from playing the game. If you see you have at least 30 URCP and you're about to craft a card, do not do it unless you have guidance. We'll talk about what kind of guidance, and this doesn't mean you have to have someone else tell you what to do, but some sort of guidance, probably, at least preferably from masterduelmeta.com, and I'll tell you how to use it. Is the duel pass worth it? Yes. It refunds itself just by playing the game. Definitely get it. The one time I didn't get a duel pass is I made a brand new account. I knew I was not going to really play the account. I just made it to make a quick Sky Striker deck. And with less than an hour of playtime, I have a nearly optimal top tier deck if you consider Sky Strikers to be top tier. So only then, that's when I didn't get the duel pass because I barely play in the game. I just want to see how easily I can make a good deck. The solo mode gives a ton of rewards and gems. It's not going to waste your time. Do I do the solo mode? No, I don't have time for that. It wastes my time because I'm a stupid whale. But you're not a stupid whale. You're smart. You're going to do solo mode to get tons of rewards and gems. You're missing cards for your deck? Well, did you do all the solo mode? Do the solo mode. At minimum, the Ash Blossom pack bundle is worth it. Okay, it's the #1 most used card. How do I know it's the #1 most used card? Well, Master Duel Meta, just click on the card search by popularity. It's #1. You don't believe that? You think that someone did this? No, no one did this. It's right here. It's automatic. It tells you #1. All the decks that are using it, every deck is using it. It's #1. Moving on. Is the Lightning Storm and Solemn Judgement bundles also worth it? If you plan on using them, they're worth it. Lightning Storm's top 10 most used. Solemn Judgement is 37th most used. Solemn Judgement will negate anything besides a monster effect. Negate a summon, spell, or trap. Lightning Storm will wipe out the back row. Why don't I just show you? I mean, what the heck? What kind of review is this? I'm trying to keep it quick. So if you control no face-up cards, destroy all their attack position monsters or destroy their back row. It's versatile. You want to take out an Eldritch player or you want to take out a fool that set up a big field. That's what Lightning Storm's going to be good for. And then Solemn Judgment, like I already said, pay half your life points to negate a summon, a spell, or trap. And the Ash Blossom, what does it do? It pretty much just negates everything. If it's asking you to activate and it's not in response to your own card, you probably should just activate it. It's stopping them from adding a card, special summoning a card, or sending a card from the deck to the grave. Okay, just understand that. Later, you can actually learn how it works more ideally, but if you're new, just when she ooh-woos in your hand, drop her on the fields, or I should say drop her in the grave, and then she's going to negate. With minimal playtime and for free, you can have a fully or close to optimal top-tier deck. Sadly, Duel Links cannot say this. I'm really upset about this. I think this is the main thing that really hurts Duel Links a lot, and we'll make a Duel Links video about Konami having to step up their game, but this is insane. I made a brand new account just to test it out, and it's true. Minimal playtime. There really isn't free-to-play decks in this game because you could build any deck. You want a deck, you build it. What deck should you use? What should I build, and how should you build it? The tier list, the top decks page, the name of a deck type breakdown page will help guide you at masterduelmeta.com. So very quickly, tier list, top decks. Let's see what's good. GFI or Dev, this is loading too long. The top decks page is going to show you could do it by last 7 days or last 2 weeks. Last 7 days is a good filter. These are the most popular decks that are doing well. If you want to just look at tournaments, you could do tournaments. The tournament decks are maybe a little bit higher quality, but they're less prevalent of how to build each deck. And then just check out which one. You want to learn Eldritch? Of course you want to learn Eldritch because you're a fool. You could highlight it, you could click on it, you click on the deck, you could see the breakdown of how the deck's being played. How do I know if people actually play Spirit Reaper though? Is this dude being a fool? Well, it's a rare card, it's not a big deal. You also see the UR and the SRCP. Click on the Eldritch Breakdown. The breakdown's gonna show you the most popular way to play the deck. I don't see Spirit Reaper, so you know that was a tech. What about a good way to play the deck? I wanna see a good deck. Just tell me what's good. I don't wanna choose. Fine. The sample deck is gonna be automated of a tournament winning deck. Copy this if you don't want to use the breakdown. And here you go. Here are the packs that you know to buy from. So if you want to buy the Eldritch cards, then you would see that this is using one of the Eldritch cards. So which Eldritch card is it? Probably the Psalm Strike is going to be the popular one. That's very popular. Even better, I should show you the one that the Eldritch pack is in. That's going to be the Immortal Royalty. So if you want Eldritch, this is how you're going to do it. You're going to click on Immortal Royalty, and you're going to see one of these super rare cards. If you craft any of them, that will trigger the pack to pop up, the secret pack, and then you can pull on the pack until you get your Eldritch, the Golden Lord. That's going to be the way you build the deck. This is going to be your main pack, all right? Moving back on over to the tier list. Here are objective results, automatically updated, no one's opinion. So check these out, click on the deck type, see how it's built, and you're good. The deck type breakdown, tier list, and top decks page. That's how you're gonna find out what you wanna play, all right? And if you just want spicy decks, be spicy. Spicy right here, this filter is showing rare decks that are being added to the website. You wanna play Crusadia, you wanna play Endymion, go ahead. Or if you wanna be free to play, here are free to play decks. You could sort by the filter here. This is a very cheap deck, whatever you wanna do. All right, moving on so we don't make this too long. You should spend the majority of your gems on secret packs only. We just got into that. That secret pack I was showing you, that's where the majority of your gems should be spent on. Do not buy from the master pack. Don't even buy from the selection packs. You want to find out which pack your cards are from. Craft the super rare from that pack to trigger that pack, and ideally it's a super rare that you're also going to use in your deck, and then you want to pull from that pack. Ideally, you need at least more than one ultra rare from that pack if you're pulling from it. If you only need one ultra rare from a secret pack, is it worth pulling? If you don't need the super rares, then you probably should just craft that card, but understand that the most popular and best cards in the game, just like this, Ash Blossom is not in a secret pack. You're not gonna pull this. You're gonna have to craft the second and third version because the first one's from the bundle. The Max C is not from a secret pack. You're gonna have to craft this. It's too lucky to pull these. The Call by the Grave, these cards are not in secret packs. So if you have a card that is from a secret pack like Access Code Talker, click on this, and it's from Soldiers of the Storm. Even though this might be the only card you need from this pack, you could still get reasonably lucky and pull an Access Code Talker where you're not going to get lucky with the other cards. And if you said you did, you're banned from my channel. Get out of here. Now, moving on. We already said this, craft the most used SR for the secret pack to trigger your deck type of the secret pack. What secret pack should you unlock? Click how to obtain in game, or as I just showed you already, click on the card or look on the deck type page. It will show you where the card is from. And most importantly, use discord.gg/masterduelmeta. If I go any further than this, the video will be too long. You won't even listen, you won't even watch, but this is a good, quick, new player tip guide. Any tips you think I should include to present to new players? I'm gonna have a toggle guide. I'm going to have more advanced tips, all that good stuff. But, you know, the Discord's amazing. Just ask questions. It's great. It's great. Mate, goodbye. Let's go.